Welcome to the Perfect Radiology Information System. This software helps a radiology department manage the full imaging workflow in one place. You can create radiology requests, select the patient, choose the procedure and modality, record safety information, receive DICOM images, write reports, manage billing, print results, email reports, send SMS updates, and allow patients to view results through the patient portal. The goal is simple. Every request should move clearly from registration to scanning to reporting to completion. Understanding the radiology page. When you open the radiology page, the screen is divided into two main areas. On the left, you can see request queues. These queues group requests by status, such as pending, in progress, reporting, and completed. Use these tabs to quickly see what needs attention. Pending requests are requests that have been created or scheduled. In progress, requests are usually checked in, scanning, or scanned. Reporting requests are waiting for a report or have been reported. Completed requests are finished and ready for final delivery. You can sort the list by date or by priority. This helps staff handle urgent and high priority cases first. On the right, you can search for an existing radiology request, open a request, or click New Request to create a new one. Adding a new radiology request. To add a request, click New Request. First, select the patient. Search by name, file number, or date of birth. If the patient does not already exist, use the Add button beside the patient search field to create the patient record. Once a patient is selected, the app displays the patient's basic information, including name, file number, phone number, email, address, sex, and allergy information. Next, enter the request details. Choose the procedure, such as CT scan of the head, MRI of the brain, X-ray of the chest, ultrasound of the abdomen, or any other procedure your facility has configured. Select the modality, such as CT scan, MRI, X-ray, ultrasound, or PET. Enter the price if needed. You can set the prices for each procedure in the procedures list. If you do, they will be automatically added to the bill when you select the procedure. Enter the reason for the examination. This can include the clinical indication, symptoms, injury history, follow-up reason, or referral note. Choose the patient type, such as outpatient or inpatient. Select the priority, urgent, high, medium, or low. Select or confirm the requested by user or referrer if this applies. When the essential request details are complete, click Save. Managing statuses. The status selector at the top of the request controls where the request appears in the workflow. Start with Requested, Pending, or Scheduled when the request is first created. Use Checked In when the patient arrives. Use Scanning when the examination is in progress. Use Scanned after images have been captured. Use Waiting for reporting when the images are ready for the radiologist. Use Reported when the report has been written. Use Approved after the report has been reviewed and signed. Use Completed when the request is finished. Use Cancelled, Rejected, or On Hold Only when needed. Each status change is added to the timeline, so the team can see what happened and when. Essential information. Open the Essential Information tab to record important clinical and administrative details before the scan. Here you can enter the medical history, patient weight, arrival method, funding information, contrast requirement, contrast type, renal status, estimated glomerular filtration rate, and creatinine. This is especially important before contrast studies, CT scans, and MRI examinations. For example, if contrast is required, tick the contrast option and enter the contrast type. If renal function is relevant, enter the estimated glomerular filtration rate and creatinine result. If the patient arrived by wheelchair or trolley, record that too. Click Save after updating the request. Contraindications. Open the Contraindications tab to complete the radiology contraindication checklist. This section is useful for identifying implants, devices, and other safety risks before imaging. For MRI safety, check carefully for pacemakers, cerebral aneurysm clips, cochlear implants, neurostimulators, programmable hydrocephalus shunts, metallic foreign bodies in the eye, orthopedic devices, vascular filters or stents, venous access devices, heart valves, middle ear prostheses, Harrington rods, and any other metallic implant. Use the notes fields for additional details. If any contraindication is present, pause the workflow and follow your facility safety policy before continuing. Safety checks. Open the Safety Checks tab to complete the patient safety form. Here you can record pregnancy status, breastfeeding status, infection risk, diabetes control, metformin use, allergies, and whether sedation is required. This form helps the radiology team make safe decisions before the examination begins. For example, before contrast, check allergies, renal function, diabetes, and metformin use. Before MRI, confirm pregnancy status and review contraindications. Before sedation, confirm the patient is suitable and that the required clinical process has been followed. Billing. Open the Bill tab to view or update the patient's bill for this request. When the request has a procedure and price, the system can add the procedure to the bill as a service item. You can review the item, quantity, amount, discounts, tax, paid amount, total, and balance. The total and balance are also visible at the top of the request when a bill exists. If there are extra costs such as consumables, contrast, film, sedation support, or other services, add them either as bill items or through the Expenses tab. Expenses and adding items to the bill. Open the Expenses tab to add internal costs linked to the radiology job. Click Add Expenses. Enter the description, amount, payment method, and other details. Then save. If an expense should be charged to the patient, click Add to Bill beside the expense. The app adds that expense to the bill and updates the request timeline. This makes it easy to track both the cost of the job and what should be billed to the patient. Tasks and timeline. Open the Tasks tab to assign follow-up work. For example, you can create a task to call the patient, repeat an image, prepare a report, request previous films, or follow up with the referrer. Set the title, description, priority, assigned user, and due date. Open the Timeline tab to see the history of the request. The timeline records status changes, saved updates, comments, tasks, expenses, emails, SMS messages, DICOM image receipts, and other important actions. You can also add a comment directly to the timeline.
Uploading and viewing files. Open the Files tab to upload and view related documents. You can upload files such as scanned forms, consent documents, images, PDFs, and DICOM files. Select a file from the list to preview it in the File Viewer. The viewer supports zooming, panning, annotations, measurements, and image adjustments. You can add a note to the selected file, and you can mark key images so they can be included in the report workflow. Connecting a device or PACS receiver. Open the DICOM Receiver tab to connect imaging devices or PACS workflows. Device integration is available in the desktop app. Click Connect DICOM Device. Choose DICOM Receiver. Enter a clear connection name such as CT scanner, MRI room, ultrasound room, or PACS receiver. Set the department to radiology. Confirm the transport and protocol are DICOM. Set the application entity title. Set the DICOM port. Save the connection. If Auto Start is enabled, the receiver can start automatically when the desktop app opens. If it is not running, click Start Listening. When the receiver is active, the status badge changes to listening. The instruction line shows the application entity title and port the device should send to. On the scanner or PACS, configure the destination using the computer's network address, the application entity title, and the port shown in the app. After that, send the study using DICOM CSTOR. Receiving and attaching DICOM images. When the app receives a DICOM image, it tries to match it to the correct radiology request. The match can use the accession number, study instance unique identifier, request identifier, patient identifier, or patient file number. If the image matches a request, it is automatically saved in the Files tab of that request. The request status can move to scanned, and the timeline records that a DICOM image was received. If the app cannot match the image, it appears in the DICOM errors or unmatched inbox. To attach an unmatched image, open the correct radiology request first. Then go to DICOM receiver, find the unmatched image, and click Attach to Current Request. The image is saved into the request files, and you can view it immediately. If the image is missing or empty, receive the image again from the scanner or PACS. DICOM file, viewer modes, tools, and features. After a DICOM image is attached, open the Files tab and select the DICOM file. The DICOM image opens in the viewer. Use window width and window center to adjust the image display. Use window by region to adjust the display based on a selected area. Use lung, soft tissue, and bone presets for quick CT viewing windows. Use magnify to inspect a small area more closely. Use zoom or the mouse wheel to zoom in and out. Use pan to move around the image. Use length measurement to measure distance. Use angle measurement and compass for angle measurements. Use bidirectional measurement for two-direction lesion measurements. Use pixel probe to check pixel values. Use annotate arrow to point out an area and add a note. Use elliptical region of interest, rectangle region of interest, and freehand region of interest to mark regions of interest. Use invert to reverse black and white. Use rotate left. Flip vertical. And flip horizontal to adjust orientation. Use reset viewport to return the image view to normal. Use Save Current tool. State to save measurements and annotations for that file. Use Open File in New tab when you want a larger viewing area. Use Download File to export the original file. The viewer is designed for review, measurement, annotation, and report support inside the radiology request. Managing procedure list and prices. Use the top navigation and open procedures to manage radiology procedures. Here, you can add or edit the procedure list used when creating requests. Each procedure can have a name, modality, and amount. For example, you can create CT scan of the head, MRI of the knee, X-ray of the chest, ultrasound of the pelvis, or PET procedure items. Enter the amount for each procedure so the price can be used during billing. When staff create a request, they select the procedure from this list. The selected procedure helps standardize the examination name, modality, and price. If the price needs to be charged to the patient, confirm it in the request and review the Bill tab. Writing the radiology report. Open the Report tab to write the radiology report. The report editor can use radiology templates, so the radiologist does not need to type common reports from the beginning every time. Select the appropriate template if available. Enter the clinical information, comparison, technique, findings, and conclusion. Keep the conclusion clear and simple. When the report is complete, save the request. Change the status to reported or approved, depending on your workflow. If your facility requires approval, the final reviewer can approve and sign the report before it is released. Printing, emailing, SMS, and patient portal. When the report is ready, use Print to print the radiology report. The printed report can include the request information, essential information, safety checks, contraindications, and the final report. Use email to send the report link to the patient or referrer. The email opens in a preview editor first, so you can review the subject and message before sending. Use SMS to send a short update to the patient. The SMS can include the request status and the report link. Patients can view their radiology result through the patient portal using the report link. The link uses the patient's website address, followed by radiology, the database name, and the request identifier. This makes it easy for patients to access their results online after the report has been completed and shared. Completing and locking the request. After the report is approved and delivered, change the status to completed. Review the bill and make sure payment or balance information is correct. Confirm the files, DICOM images, safety forms, report, and timeline are complete. When no further edits are needed, click Lock. Locking the request protects the record from accidental changes. If an authorized user needs to make a correction later, they can use Unlock, make the correction, save, and complete the request again. Conclusion. That is the basic workflow for the perfect radiology information system. Create the request, select the patient, choose the procedure, enter essential information, complete contraindication and safety checks, receive or upload images, review DICOM files, write the report, manage billing, print or share the result, and complete the request. By keeping the entire radiology workflow in one place, the app helps the team work faster, reduce missing information, improve patient safety, and deliver results clearly to patients and referrers.